The Webster County Sheriff calls the needs for a new jail absolutely vital. Voters will see the proposal on the August ballot, which includes a quarter-cent sales tax to fund the jail's construction, as well as a use tax. New at 10 tonight, Linda Ong took a tour of the jail today and saw how crowded it really is.
Jennifer, space is definitely a luxury at the Webster County Jail. There have been a few upgrades to the facility here and there, but much of how the jail looks and functions today is similar to how it was back when it was built in 1941.
Limited space.
How are you guys doing? Good.
And overcrowding.
Okay, we have 32 beds, and we average about 45 people a day.
Are problems for housing inmates at the Webster County Jail.
People say, well, we don't care if they sleep on the ground. Well, we don't care if they sleep on the ground either, but we run out of floor space. There's nowhere to put them.
A sales tax proposal for a new jail on the upcoming August ballot may change this. Webster County Sheriff Roy Cole says the current layout of the jail is dangerous for staff and civilians who must often cross paths with inmates.
You may have 60 inmates and have 2 jailers on duty. Okay, so the jailers can barely protect themselves and definitely not the inmates. And then any civilians that come in would be in danger as well because there's just simply no space to move around.
Many of the citizens who come to file a police report must walk through the same doors and sit on the same chairs as many inmates as they wait to get processed.
Overcrowding also affects the county's bottom line.
We can't house them all. So in that case, we would pay to send them to somewhere else.
Cole says the county has had to pay up to $100,000 annually to house inmates elsewhere. But he says the limited space extends to jails outside of the county, letting some inmates off the hook with probation.
If you're the citizen, you're saying, well, you know, I'm a victim of a crime here and they're not being put in jail. So obviously justice is not being done when your primary source of punishment in America is a jail. Every time somebody is not in jail, that is justice that's not being done for a victim.
Sheriff Roy Cole said there have been multiple efforts in the past 40 years to pass similar proposals, but those efforts fell through. If the public votes in favor of the new jail, it will take about 2 years for construction. The proposal's estimated cost to county residents is about $18 to $25 a year and would house about 60 inmates. If this is the case, Cole said he will seek community input on the jail's design.
All right, Linda, thanks.